This is anonymous. Anonymous has hacked top secret data files on the CIA and Secret Service and the mental hospital. This is anonymous. Top secret data report. In the best way it could be said. To add this story up, how are you meant to trust your religion when the governments have the drug call, memory blockers, from mind control experiments? If you can't guard your wisdom, and you can't guard your Bible, then your religion is screwed. This is a normal day. On the weekend, let's say you go to church. You don't know it. You're being stalked by the CIA and Secret Service, by the government orders. They stalk you when you go to church. When you're at church, the CIA and Secret Service break and enter your house. When you're out, and take records of you being a Christian by government orders. The government send the Mormons and Latter-day Saints to your house. Do door knocking. Once you welcome them in, the government leaders say that is it. Then the government orders the cops to go to your house and lock up your family and send them to a mental hospital. When the street thought it was a drug bust or a criminal syndicate, let's say they sent your family to the mental hospital, and then they drugged them with memory blockers and force re-educate them to believe in a new creator, and sent them to a church camp, and they waited for the memory blockers to wear off, but they cannot remember the last 5 minutes. So they gave them a new Bible and forced re-educated them to believe in a new creator, or the devil or Antichrist, as the new Lord. And after they forgot the names of the Lord, they tested them to see if they remember the names of the true creator. Once they are happy that you forgot the true creator, heavenly names, then they send you to a church camp and waited for the memory blockers to wear off. But they can't recall yesterday or the last 5 minutes. They wait until you're smart enough to go home, and then they give you a new Bible to make things look normal. On top of that, they give you a Bible that has demon names in it, so you can't call on your heavenly Lord for help in the end days. And then they send you home by church bus trip, and at home they have stolen your original Bible from your house. Let's say there is no true Bible left on earth to this date. On top of that, there was a lot of reports of broken locks and unused lock holes in door frames. Proof of break and enter. Let's say they changed color of the Bible to make it easy to identify the false Bible. Let's say they did the same to the Bible scribes, and they sent them to a mental hospital where they drugged them with memory blockers and forced re-educated them, and sent them to a church camp and waited for the memory blockers to wear off. And they did this deliberately to get you to worship demons. This is the Antichrist. Secret plans of the mental hospital, of the CIA and Secret Service, to get you worshiping the mental hospital and say, hardy ha ha to you. You can't get rid of this demon plague or get healed of your many sicknesses or injuries by your heavenly Creator. His name is a mystery to this date. If the Lord is casted out of his Bible, that Bible is no longer relevant to read. I believe the Antichrist plan this in the end days, and in this day and time there is a shortage of food. The government saw it on one of their shows. They will poison the last bag of grain if there is a food shortage. Do you know? September 11, 2001. They could have been witness to the crime of September 11, 2001, and they used memory blockers on them. So they were no longer a witness that could be used in a court case to lock up these criminals that committed these deeds of September 11, 2001. Let's say, on the day in question, let's say you're at a train station. You overhear the 911 criminals making death threats to crash the planes into the World Trade Center and the Pentagon. You call the cops. The cops was called by the witness. The cops took that report and pass it on to the CIA or Secret Service. They sent the message. The CIA child and Secret Service, who hunted down the 9.11 witness, where they sent the witness to a mental hospital, where they used electric shock therapy and memory blockers to destroy the witness. Now you don't have a witness to this crime. This is anonymous. We have got to the bottom of your crime. Bye for now. This is anonymous.